Have you ever heard of the Egyptian Book of the Dead? Despite its spooky name, it's not actually a single book, but a collection of ancient Egyptian texts. Think of it more like a travel guide, but for the afterlife. The Egyptians believed that after you died, your soul embarked on a dangerous journey through the underworld. And the Book of the Dead was your ultimate cheat sheet to navigate it safely. These texts weren't just for pharaohs. Priests, nobles, and even some common people would have scrolls buried with them, customized with spells they thought they'd need. Each scroll was unique, a personal collection of incantations and instructions. The official name, by the way, was the Book of Coming Forth by Day. The idea was that by using these spells, the deceased could overcome obstacles and eventually emerge into the light of the eternal afterlife, just like the sun god Ra being reborn every morning. So, what kind of challenges did they face? The journey was filled with terrifying monsters, tricky gatekeepers, and complex trials. The Book of the Dead provided the right words to say, the magical spells to cast, to appease gods and defeat demons. One of the most famous parts is spell 125, the negative confession. Here, the deceased would stand before 42 divine judges and declare their innocence, saying things like, "I have not stolen," or "I have not lied." This was a crucial test of their moral character. But the ultimate trial was the weighing of the heart. This is the scene you've probably seen in movies and museums. The deceased person's heart was placed on a scale, balanced against the feather of Mat, the goddess of truth and justice. If your heart was lighter than the feather, it meant you lived a good life, and you were granted eternal paradise. If it was heavy with sin, it was devoured by a fearsome creature called Amit, the devourer of the dead, a terrifying hybrid of a crocodile, lion, and hippo. If that happened, your soul would cease to exist forever. Talk about high stakes. The Book of the Dead wasn't just about passing tests. It was a profound expression of the Egyptian hope for eternal life. It showed their deep belief that death wasn't the end, but simply a transition to another form of existence. The detailed illustrations, or vignettes, that accompany the text are incredible works of art, giving us a vivid picture of their vision of the underworld. From navigating a celestial river to transforming into different animals. These scrolls paint a rich and complex picture of their spiritual world. It is a fascinating look into a civilization that spent so much time and effort preparing for the journey beyond life. So, the next time you see a picture of the weighing of the heart ceremony, or hear about the Book of the Dead, remember it's not just some dusty old artifact. It's a deeply personal and powerful guide that held the hopes and fears of an entire civilization, a testament to their enduring quest for immortality. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the ancient Egyptian afterlife interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into history. See you next time.